St. Louis, raised on the south side of town. I was born in St. Louis, raised on the south side of town. But I feel a change coming over me. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. I've got a sudden urge to travel.
Hi, this is Rena and I after one of my performances in St. Louis. Oi, it's such a story how a Jewish girl from the Midwest became best friends with a German girl who lives in Austria. But first, let's start with a little stand-up, shall we? What, you never heard of me?
I don't think that there's been a lot of surgery in this crowd. Usually you can tell. You know, because the people walk in, I'm here for the comedian. But if you do need any plastic surgery, I'm gonna give you a little hint right here. $2.49. If you need a little lift, what you do is you get some cocktail tomatoes. Okay? Put them in here. And it just gives you a little $2.49. You go to a party, people said, oh my God, what have you done? Nothing. And the men love it because you save money.
Because God knows, as women, who knew we were going to have this many jobs, you know? Like I bought a house years ago with a pool. I don't have to tell you who takes care of everything. The pool, the garage, the sidewalks, everything. So this year, I went out and I got me one of those leaf blowers. You know, those like, you know, and I'm thinking, whoa, this is good. For the garage during the day and mommy at night. I love my leaf blower. I take that sucker in the house. All right, lift up your feet. I actually teach water aerobics at the JC. My girls are here? Yay, all right. I teach water aerobics 2 mornings a week. I work 2 hours a week. My husband is thrilled. So I'm walking into class one day with one of my Gentile girlfriends. And, you know, she's getting out of her car. And I said, oh, I love your car. You have a Kia. And she said, oh, I love my Kia. She goes, my husband wanted me to get a BMW. But I said, no, I want a Kia. And I thought, oh my God, I love you. You're like so unpretentious, you know? So the next morning I'm walking in with one of my Jewish clients and, you know, she had a BMW. So I said to her, oh, nice wheels. And I said, do you like your car? She goes, I love it. I love my Beamer. I love it. My husband wanted me to get a Kia. And I told him, you can forget it, buddy. I wouldn't be caught dead. I seriously started my stand-up career in 1992. But by that time, I had already had my 2 little boys. I was actually getting paid and opening up for big acts, all in St. Louis. But I made a conscious decision not to go on the road, and I'm happy with the results. There's no retakes with the motherhood gig.
Something keeps bringing you back to comedy. You started a long time ago. Talk about the very beginning when you first wanted to get into the industry.
When I was a kid, you know, I was a little girl. Because my favorite part of Ned Sullivan was when the comedian came on, and you know, my parents would describe the punchlines. But I really think I saw an interview with Jerry Seinfeld, and he goes, I just wanted to be one of those guys. That's all I ever wanted. It was just to be one of them. Toady Fields, Phyllis Diller. Anyway, that's it. I always wanted to do that. I went to New York in 2008. I was going to make it. Everything I was going to do, I was going to make it. I was doing stand-up. I was going to make it. I was in a movie with Bill Murray. I was going to make it. I wrote a book. So in 2008, I had the chance to go to New York and live with some friends. And I could see there that it was so saturated and you have to pay to play. How is everybody tonight? Fabulous, fabulous. This is great to be here. I started doing comedy as a hobby, and I have 2 sons. They were like 4 and 5. They were in grade school. Now they're 22 and 23. I can't believe how fast they have gone from Barney to bongs, like that. From the Power Rangers to beer pong, overnight. I wanted boys, you know, because you know, I'm a tall girl, and I went through every ugly stage, and my mom's like, you gotta have a little girl. You gotta have I said, Mom, I'd love to. She'd be little, but she's gonna be 6'3" with hair on her back and a size 14 shoe. So I'm glad I have boys. I'm really glad I have them.
Let's talk about your journey with your friend. Let's talk about Rena, your friend from
Right.
Austria.
Right.
And how you met her, and then how this has become a really nice collaborative creative effort.
It's my 60th birthday is coming up. I'm going to California to see my son, and I am really down because I've never been to Europe. My husband, I say when you get married, take 80%. I love him. He doesn't travel. The only airplane I've ever been on with him is the Lisa Marie. It's Elvis's plane. It's parked in Memphis. We drove to Memphis. So I go see my son. Long story long, my cousin made friends with this Austrian family. Her son, Rena's son, came to stay with me in 2008. My son went to see her with a couple of friends when he went to Israel. Everybody met, except I never met Rena. I meet this woman, and she's begging me to come to Europe. Start emailing each other. He goes, Austria? I didn't know Austria from Australia. I've never been anywhere. So we made plans. I went. It was my 60th birthday, and I was so excited. And so we like to have this friendship that we like bonded. We're like sisters, and we kind of both or the same deal, married the same amount of time, want to do something exciting, the third part of our life. And we had so much fun traveling around together that we were thinking we'd love to do a travel show. And then she came here, which is really funny because I was in Austria, I was in Germany, beautiful, never a bad meal. It's like perfume on a pig. Now I'm taking her to the Ozarks.
Rena, what did you want to ask me?
So, are we in Ozarks land now?
Ozarks.
What? Ozarks?
We are.
Great.
Great. Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
It is. Doesn't it remind you of Italy?
No, it's Ozarks land.
It's Ozarks land. You got that right.
So what is Long John Silver's? Long John Silver's, what is it?
What does it look like? What would you think it is?
I don't know. Silverware?
It's a good one.
What is it?
What is it? It's America. It's fried fish.
No way.
It's fried fish.
Oh, come
and
on.
fried,
Let's go.
Fried bread and fried.
Let's go.
You guys were on the road, and then you're trying to find the Amish. And what was it that led you to the Amish?
She wants to see Amish country. I've never been there. I've lived here my whole life. We were looking for the Amish. We wanted to see some kind of civilization. We're out in Bowling Green, Missouri. Missouri. And we haven't found a horse, a carriage, nothing. But we feel like we're close because we see horse poop. So we're going to continue down the road a piece. Well, the horse poop really paid off. We met an Amish man who invited us back to his farmhouse. It was like traveling back in time, and it sparked some great childhood TV memories.
Little Joe is coming around the corner. Look at him.
You know Bonanza. You didn't know I Love Lucy,
No,
but
they didn't show it in German television, but they showed Bonanza.
And what else?
And Lassie.
Which one?
Yeah, this collie dog.
This collie dog. So you grew up with Timmy and Lassie like us?
Yes.
Was it in German subtitles?
And the subtitle was completely dubbed in German.
Oh my
So
God.
Lassie spoke German.
Charlie's Angels?
Barked in German, and Tim spoke in
German. So, you thought of another show that you used to watch?
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was Flipper.
Flipper.
This cute.
Was
little
Flipper cute?
dolphin in Florida. Oh, I
Yeah.
loved him so much.
And so Flipper, Lassie, and
And wasn't there also this shepherd dog, Rin Tin Tin or something?
did you watch Rin Tin Tin?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the other one. So those are the three. No, four. Bonanza, Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, and Flipper.
Yeah, but
My kid was in town, and we're discussing when TV went off. My son was shocked. He went, the TV went off? Why? You remember that. You get a test pattern, the national anthem would come on. What did we have growing up in the 50s and the 60s? Let me refresh your memory. The Wizard of Oz came on TV once a year, Sunday night, black and white with commercials. Now, when my kids ask me anything, I just yell. They're like, well, did you have cable? Cable, we had 3 stations, black and white. We got up to change the station. Nintendo, we didn't have Nintendo. Game Boy, I made up my own games with the boys. We played strip poker, doctor. Spin the bottle. We used our imaginations. Game Boy. Here's your Game Boy, buddy, right here. Here's your Xbox right here. Look at you with your $40 water gun, your super soaker. You know what I had? I had a nothing little pitchkill, a nothing gun, 1, 2, 3, squirt you out. Look at you. You got your own pool in the backyard. You got indoor water parks, outdoor water parks. You know what I had? I had a hose and a sprinkler. That's what I had. And don't get so smart, buddy, because let me tell you something. When I was your age and I ate watermelon, it had seeds.
See? Look at each other and have to laugh. I think I'm not funny in English. You know, it's my second language. And
Rena is brilliant. She speaks 4 languages. It's cute. And it's just funny. It's like Ricky Ricardo. All he had to say was, you don't. And Lucy would say, I don't. And we laughed. I mean, God really knew what he was doing in the language/comedy department. Because broken English is funny. Always. It's just funny. You can't help it.
I would never have come here as a travel destination, but as I know Phyllis as my friend, being my friend here, she invited me. It was interesting.
Let's go to Kansas
City, let's go to Kansas City!
After Kansas City, we did an extensive tour of Missouri, traveling the mighty Mississippi River. But I would have to say that our highlight was Joplin, Missouri. Rena just walked up to me and goes, picture? I go, no, I'm buying everything. Yeah, baby. Brady, what is this?
That is a hub cover.
This is a hub cover?
Yeah.
Because I like it as a hat. What do you think? I can wear it as a hat, don't you think?
I think you'd be looking kind of strange.
I've been hospitalized before. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, Brady. I love it. This is the inside of the truck. This is all hardwood floors. This is how big the truck. If I ever get mad at my husband, I got somewhere to go. I just get on the highway and hitchhike. Raina, if you really like this hat, your birthday's in November. I can buy it for you today and you can just take it back. Seriously. I don't want to go on the road as an unknown. When I roll into town, I want the red carpet treatment. Where's my throne? I want everything to be first class. Do you think it's easy hauling around this big ass? Please, I'm coming to perform for you. I want people to be excited. I want the press and TV. I want the best of everything. It's all about me. I want service. I don't want any slack. Hurry, help us unpack. So how do you feel about, your friendship is being, friends with a comedian?
Naja, also ich finde das wirklich unglaublich spannend, was diese Frau am Kasten hat. Die bringt das raus, so einfach zack, zack, zack. Immer stupft man sie an und wieder kommt ein Stick, so nennt sie das, raus. Und ich würde sagen Gag oder was weiß ich. Also unglaublich.
See, you can't find friends like this,
I mean, she's like a walking stick. Whenever you make this, I don't even know how to say this in English. It comes out of her instantly. She's an instant.
I'm a
walking.
Machine. I'm a machine. I'm
a
stick machine. I love my Jewish girlfriends, but sometimes I have a problem with them because I'm really connected to nature. I love the sky. To me, the sky, no matter what it is, it's like a show every day. So, for example, I'm taking a walk, and I'll be like, oh my God, can you just look at that? Do you see the sun? It's behind the clouds, and it's just spraying off all this like pinks and greens. And my Jewish girlfriend will look up and go like this. Yeah, so I don't know. Do you like Mona's ring? I mean, do you think it's too big for her? I mean, she's little. So that she had a 5 carat, but I think now it's a little much. Do you like her house? I mean, I know Barry's doing well, but I mean, don't you think it's a little overdone? Cut. And I run into one of my neighbors who's Jewish. She just got back from New York. So we're talking, we're making conversation, and she said she saw Kinky Boots there. I said, oh, Kinky Boots, yeah, I heard some great things. It's coming here. Harvey Firestein, music by Cyndi Lauper. So did you like it? My neighbor goes like this. Oh! Oh! See? I knew she liked it. Like, I think I've heard the best ahs, like, while dining. Uncle Selden, did you like the veal? Oh! It's like this one restaurant noise review. We don't even have to talk. Now, there is a bad ah. It's like, Uncle Al, was that brunch good last week? Ah. So I just want to differentiate. The good ah is like your eyes are rolling back in your head. Ah! The bad ah, you kind of, the head goes down like, oh, like that. So it's a little bit different. James Taylor was in town. Remember when James Taylor was cute? Like he had hair and he didn't have bifocals? He was so gorgeous. So gorgeous. We went to see him one night, and then we all said, let's go to the airport and see if we can get his autograph. And so we did. So we're at the airport, and he's like walking toward us, and I'm like totally starstruck, okay? And everybody's got their paper and pencil, all right? And he's like walking towards me, and I can't even talk, and they're all getting his autograph, and he's kind of snickering because I'm like, and he said to me, well, did you enjoy the concert? And I went, oh! Oh, sweet baby James! My life is a sitcom. We ran into some people the other night after my show, and she said, oh, I wanted to see your show, and you tell all true stories. So I have endless material. I never run out because something's always going on. Jews go crazy for weddings. They're absolutely nuts. And bar mitzvahs and weddings. And when they walk into a wedding, they're like a calculator. They're walking in. They take an appetizer. They're looking around. What did they spend? What didn't they spend? They're looking everything over. And then they sit down at the table, and the whole table is discussing the price of the wedding. You know, well, I heard Marcia paid $250 a person. Then somebody's counting the tables. Well, let's see. There's 10 to a table. That's $300. That's $75,000 there. And the band, Sheila had the band at her wedding 5 years ago. They were $15,000, so you know they're $20,000. And they got the flowers, and then they got the chairs are covered, and the dress, which I didn't care for. And the whole table's in on it. They figure out the whole price of the wedding, and kerplunk, the salad is served, and everybody basically knows, you know what, I'd say like $250 on the low end. Yeah. And the funny thing is that every table is doing the same thing. And they're all within a couple $1,000 of the wedding. Hey, you want this chicken? Oh, Mommy, I love it. Do you like it? This is chicken from the grocery store, already made up. That my husband, I could kill him, started these dogs on chicken, and what's the dogs gonna eat? What are the dogs gonna eat? The cheese? How about dog food? And let me just say right here, to be the Jewish dog. Oh my God, they really are chosen, aren't they? I mean, if you don't own one, you know someone that owns that white Jewish dog. It's Muffy, it's Muffy, it's Buffy, it's Sadie, it's Lady, it's Shayna, it's Punham, it's Baby, it's Sadie, it's a poo, it's a cockapoo, it's a shih tzu, it's a multi-poo, it's a pedigree. It's got papers. Good. Put them all over the house because the dog's gonna cock and fish everywhere. When that dog walks into a Jewish family, that puppy, they don't know how good they got it because there's nothing too good for it. No veterinary, no procedure, no operation. There's nothing that they can't have. A grooming, a piece of salmon, a piece of chicken. They can ruin the carpeting. They can ruin the furniture. No! I think I need to go get new swatches. Go! Don't put it to sleep. Keep it alive. Get it on a respirator. Go! That Sadie, that Lady, they don't know. It's a dog. Every living, breathing thing on this planet, this is my prayer, should be treated as good as a Jewish dog. We'd have no problems. We would have no problems. Anyway. One kid wants thick pizza. One kid wants thin pizza. My husband wants Chinese. Let me tell you something. It's not easy coordinating those delivery times. And I am so sick of hearing about what people eat and what they don't eat. I could vomit. I eat nothing partially hydrogenated, no high fructose corn syrup, nothing white, nothing processed, no red meat. Everything that we eat is totally organic. It's got to be range-free, grass-fed, gluten-free. Last night, we went to dinner and we split the lettuce wraps. But we practically just ate the lettuce. Who are these vegans? Who are they? I mean, I have never met a healthy vegan in my life. They look like they need a blood transfusion. Please eat some cottage cheese. Do yourself, eat some protein. What is a vegan? It sounds like something that you dress up for Halloween. I'm going as a vegan this year. Okay, good. Don't wear any leather, okay? What is going on with America? My God. We've never had more information on how to lose weight, and we keep getting bigger as a nation. And every magazine has a how to lose weight article, the women's magazines. I saw one, you don't have to diet, just have 6 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. My question is, who wants them? I have never in my life eaten an apple and gone, God, I gotta have another one of those. Never! I have consumed a bag of Doritos, a big bag, and gone, I could do another half a bag.
You know, when I arrived here, I didn't even know what a Dorito is, so I tried one. It tastes good.
It's got to be a classic. Something people really want to see.
So I think when I was doing stand-up, I tried it in '85. Somebody said, you should go see this comedian. He's local. He's really funny. I thought, local? He's a loser. You know, he's like, I'm going to be Don Rickles. I'm going to be Phyllis Diller. Local. I don't need to see to be local. And now I'm the local loser. For some reason, I keep getting pulled back in, and St. Louis has been wonderful, and they keep embracing me. And everybody's going to ask me where my husband is. And he used to come to my comedy shows in the beginning. He supports me. Believe me, he's actually got to work tomorrow. And like my grandmother would say about the men in the family, he should just stay well and make a living. So, yeah, I mean,
I'm just tired. Get it, go on. Go on. You see ya. Get out of here.
Because I didn't clean up the kitchen.
Well, look at the whole kitchen. Why don't you take a picture of the kitchen?
I am. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to do it before.
Slob.
I'm doing it before. I was working on my
Take a picture of your uniform you're wearing.
What I found out was, my first job was I opened up for these strippers. I was so excited. I got $50, and I thought that was it. I was so excited, and they wanted me to go on the road with them. And my girlfriend at the time was, "What are you, crazy? You're going to leave your kids?" And I figured out that they say in comedy, if you can make a room full of strangers laugh, then you're really good. And I thought, yeah, that's cool, but I didn't want to leave my kids, my mother, and I figured, look, I want to laugh with my kids. Okay, this is my son. This is a little Greggy. So, no regrets. So you think I have no regrets? I didn't leave you. I didn't go on the road. Is there anything that, did you think you had an okay childhood?
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
It was fine? No complaints? I think you had a fabulous childhood.
Yeah, there's no permanent scarring as far as we can tell. We'll see.
What do you think about your childhood?
Well, I watched Fantasia a lot.
How bad was it?
It was fine.
You had a good childhood, right?
Fine.
You admit it.
It was fine.
Admit it. You wanted for nothing. What do you think? I know your mom's a bit of a mental case, but what do you think about, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, motherhood? What would you give me?
5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Angelina Jolie, she was on the cover of National Enquirer. This was a couple years ago. I love it. That's like my guilty pleasure. I love that magazine because all the stars look horrible. They show them all. I love it. But she was on the cover, and she had the mom face. I don't know if any of you ever did this with your kids or your grandkids when you go like this. She was like that, and they made a story like she was abusing her kids. I didn't think she was abusing her kids because I had 2 boys 17 months apart, and I made that face all the time. That's the last thing you want to do is yell in public, but there's a lot of yelling going on at home. But when you get out, you start that. Absolutely nothing. I used to call it the glare stare, but now I call it the Angelina Jolie face because it's the only time I'll ever be able to compare my face with hers. It's not that funny. We are family. We're ready to just, when you said the legacy, we just like to entertain people. We'd like to leave a legacy. I turned her on to I Love Lucy, so to me, to leave something that could make people laugh 50 years later would be a dream come true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get some
message for you and for me. Oh honey, there's just one thing she'd like you to do. Every corner you turn, think about what love would do. Every time you're strolling down life's avenue, do what love would do. Treat everyone the same. Life is funny, but it's really a game. 'Cause it's not about possessions or who has the most toys. The richest is the one who sings with soul in their voice. So listen, I got the microphone. Love every living thing like your own.